the wall and install the beam. Now, I'm not about to suggest there won't be any resistance. However, there isn't going to be as much resistance without the wall. And a solution to this problem would be to install a structural support wall. And the sizes of that support wall can vary in length and design. So this one here, we are going to use anchor bolts and space them no more than 16 inches apart, along with some structural shear panel to reduce the amount of movement that the beam is going to be able to go laterally, or from right to left in this case. Now, the bad news is that some of these structural walls are who are supposed to know what they're doing, when in reality they might not even be aware of any type of loads transferred laterally because they're too busy focusing on all of the loads transferred vertically or from the top to the bottom. Now, if you remember, this was a non-load bearing wall and it didn't have a footing underneath it, which means that if you are going to use structural hold downs and anchor bolts that are going to be longer than the depth of the concrete slab, or in other words would be sticking into the dirt and not doing anything without cutting through the floor slab and installing a new concrete footing to make the structural support wall here, which would be a lot better than this situation here. And of course, even worse if we go ahead and remove the wall and do what most people do